Yeah, I'm really him. Talking my shit like, hey. Bitch, I'm really him. Don't believe me? Come and see me. Got 3 wishes from my genie. Now I'm on your local TV. All on tour, got bitches screaming. Say she wanna come and see me when I'm in a local city. I'm like, pause though. Please step aside so they can see me. And I walk up in this bitch like, yeah, I'm really him. Talking my shit like, bitch, I'm really him.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you once again for tuning in to another episode of the GOW, the Generation Wrestling Podcast. As always, it's yours truly, the voice that get a moist and the people's choice. It's the franchise, it's the king. We are the GOW, and this is the Generation Wrestling Podcast. Bro, what's good?
Man, what's good, man? It's SummerSlam week, yo. Saturday, man. Count them down, man. We are just, 5 days? About 6 days away? 5 days. 5 days away from SummerSlam, man. Hey,
I failed the math OGT the first time, so, you know,
hey,
don't ask me.
We're going to go with 5. 5 days away, man, because it ain't technically Tuesday yet, but it's almost there. About a little 4.5. But either way it go, bro, the countdown has begun. It's the Monday Night Block Party, man. Leo says, "What's good, GOW? It's been a while. I've been on a Monday Night Block Party, but tomorrow I don't have to work. Hey, tomorrow we're gonna be on tomorrow, Leo. So you better come on tomorrow, man. We better see you tomorrow, dude. We're coming on for NXT Great American Bash for a little bit." Lee Taylor says, "Man, what up, Baszler and Piper Niven, Ruby Soho?" Oh, that's all the women he want to see and be with. What's good with you, bro?
Man, bruh, like you say, we 5 days away, man, from good old Cleveland Brown Stadium, right there off the water. You feel me? In front of 60,000 plus. GOW live and direct in full effect, man. Hey, look, from sun up to sundown, it's going down in the city, bruh. I ain't gonna lie. I just kind of want the rest of this week to fly by. I don't know about you, but I'm feeling like Leo right now. Every time Leo go to them goddamn AEW shows, that's how I feel this weekend, man. We're gonna be right there in prime position.
Oh, it's gonna be awesome, man. Your boy's gonna be taking pictures, man. We gonna try to get people's reactions and you know, and just to give you a little bit of taste of the whole vibe and what's going on down there. Doc says best wings and rib tips in Cleveland, Kim's or open pit. I'm gonna say Kim.
Oh, you got Kim's. And you know what's crazy? That's in my old stomping grounds. You feel me? I'm open pit, man.
I would go with Hot Sauce Williams if they were still around.
Hey.
You know what I'm saying? They were still around all like that, but they weren't really around all like that no more. They kind of dipped out. But Neos, what's up, man? What up, Neos?
What you call B&M's bad meats? They disqualified.
Bad meats. Yeah, you know, bad meats. I wouldn't trust too much of what they had, but nah, man. Kim's or Hot Sauce Williams, man. Those were the spots.
Hey, Hot Sauce Williams was impeccable.
Hey, boy. There was something about that sauce. There was something about that sauce that was just saucy.
Bro, hey, what's that?
Saucy. Yeah, it's really saucy.
If I'm not mistaken, I think it was out in EC. I can't remember, man, because this going back 20-some years at this point. It was a fish spot, man. Oh my God, it used to be a real popular fish spot. And
Caribbean Sea.
Is that what that is?
Yeah.
Come on, yeah. See, we here.
I'm like, hold on, like a Jamaican spot. They only knew the one that everybody had to go to, boy, because there was something about that. Whatever they was putting on that fish, boy. Them fish sandwiches was smacking. Oh, they was smacking you, boy, smacking you.
Hey, bro, we got New Orleans in the building. We got John Ramos from NOLA.
What up, man? What up, John? What up, maybe? What up? Man, everybody in the building tonight, man, for the SummerSlam Go Home Show Block Party, man. You know your boys is here. Hey, what do y'all think of the show so far, man? You know, it's a Go Home show. You know, they try to kick it off right with Seth Rollins and Drew McIntyre and CM Punk, you know, with a little bit of, you know, dysfunction and, you know, animosity or whatsoever. But in the end, I mean, I think we're done with the talking. Seth pretty much said, man, hey, y'all can just do whatever the hell y'all want. Just obey my rules when I say obey them. Outside of that, you know, beat the shit out of each other. And I'm good with it. I'm good with it too. But I think at this point, we're done with the talking. because of the injury, that's all we had was talking, a few shenanigans here and there, but nothing too crazy. But now it's like, and damn man, that boy Walter slapping the shit out of Finn Balor.
Tearing that ass up.
Boy, he wearing that name. Boy, he right here, that collarbone right here. Boy, he wearing the shit out of that boy right there. But you know, outside of that, I really think we're just done with the talking, and we really are just ready for this match and to see this action. And now that we go, he missed. Sleeper by Walter. Oh, he got him in a sleeper. Finn about to go night. But we're ready for the match. We're ready for the pay-per-view, man. So, hey, what are your thoughts on that, man? How do you feel about it? At least that's my thoughts.
Hey, first of all, let me tell you something, man. Hey, what we talking about again?
We're talking about Drew and CM Punk.
Okay, yeah, that's okay. I want to make sure because I was caught up in the match too, but I heard you. Dude, hey, look, Seth Rollins made it very, very interesting, right? Because bless you. Because he said this, hey, look, basically, I don't fuck with neither one of y'all. And I but here go the thing. Man, reading between the lines, he was like, hey, disqualification? Maybe. I might count to 3. I might count to 10. I might not count at all, man. My arm might be asleep. You know, I like how he threw it real up in the air. It's pretty much y'all do what I say. Y'all do what I say. I dare you. I will count your ass out so quick and your ass to be in the ring. How about that? You know, so it's just like, dude, I'm really curious because here's my thing. Somebody gonna get screwed in this match. I'm just trying to figure out who. That's my thing. Who? And I feel like it ain't gonna be CM Punk. I'm not making a prediction on who gonna win. I just feel like
I don't know, man, because somebody gotta get embarrassed because it can't keep being Drew.
Okay, but here's my thing. CM Punk, dude, he's been back for almost a year in November, has not had an actual proper singles match since he's been back in WWE. Like, think about that. That one match he had against Diamond was a house show. So do you build this thing all the way up basically since Mania or before Mania, really the Rumble, and have CM Punk lose?
I mean, he could. I mean, because
remember the last time he was in Cleveland for a match, supposedly he walked out of WWE. Do you have?
Look, if he walk out this time, bro, it's a wrap.
No. What I'm saying is, like, that's the last memory we have of him as a wrestler in WWE in Cleveland. So do you have him come back SummerSlam and then just lose his first match off rip?
Sure.
Oh.
Yeah. But like you said, it's going to be controversial. So since there's going to be some controversy, you know, it's fine. It is what it is. Right now, man, we got Damian Priest throwing Walter around like a rag doll, man. He was out here choking out his boy Finn Balor. So he done came down here to put them paws on this boy. And he putting them paws on him. Stomping on him on the announcer's table.
Yes, sir.
Bam, dropping the elbow on his ass. Knee into the face. And they're stomping on him. Stomping the mud hole in this punk bitch. Come here, you little punk bitch. Come here, you little punk. Boy, knock over the little prime bullshit.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie, bro. Hey, them wrestlers do not be fucking with that prime, bro. Every week, somebody
knock that shit off. Move this shit out the way. Come here. I'm gonna whoop your ass. Come here, give you some more of this whoop ass. Come here.
What's my name?
What's my name?
Hey, so let me. Hey, if I didn't want to see this match already, sign me up because I know Gunther about to bring that shit.
Oh, it's gonna be nice. It's gonna be. Oh, trust me, man. I think we got a really good card. I think this could be, and it's not just because it's here in Cleveland. I think really what Triple H put together for the show, for the actual show, I think it's gonna really be a really great card. Like this could be. Like if this flowed the way it could flow, man, this could be a really, really good card on Saturday night. So, hey, I'm excited for it.
Can I ask you something? Speaking of excited, because I'm excited to ask you this. So, word is on the street. I know a lot of people thinking we might be expecting a certain tribal chief to come back and later SmackDown. Speaking of land of SmackDown, guess who is officially wrapped up filming his latest movie, The Rock? His schedule is open as of today, brother. Do we see the return of both? Do we, like, or do we not bring in The Rock yet? If we bring in Roman, like, let that be that. Do we not need The Rock just yet?
I mean,
yeah, I know.
Honestly, I think for right now, if you just want to give if you just want people to just, without the shadow of a doubt, just cheer Cody Rhodes, you bring out The Rock. But if it's Roman Reigns, it's gonna be different. It's gonna be different if it's Roman. It's gonna be different if it's Roman. But if you want people to just hate somebody so much that it's like, we need whoever the person Cody goes up against, we need the people to hate that person so much. Hey, Rock, hey, you busy? Nah. Hey, man, you want to wrestle that Bad Blood? You know what I'm saying? Or what the Bash at Berlin or whatever.
Yeah, Bash at Berlin. Yeah,
they got another out of town.
I got you. I would hope it's out of seas. Over there having these motherfuckers fight like Aquaman and shit.
Oh shit, man. Oh shit. Yeah, outer seas, man. Yeah, they're gonna be they're gonna be out there doing their damn thing, man. But
yes, sir.
I definitely I'm definitely excited for the pay-per-view. Tonight's show was okay, man. John said said he liked the show. He thought it was pretty good. Leo says the big main event stuff on Raw I enjoy, but all that filter stuff like Bronson Reed, Cross, and Tozawa, I could care less for. Not gonna lie, I didn't really care much for the the Tozawa and stuff. Cross and Xavier Wood. Yeah. It's like I didn't care for that either. Selena Vega's getting a lot of FaceTime.
Yeah.
Not really sure why. Not really sure why.
Oh, wow.
Not really sure why. Dude, listen.
Okay. Besides the obvious.
Okay.
What do you not like about Selena Vega?
Man, she just doesn't hold a candle to anybody. Penelope, what's good? She just doesn't hold a candle to nobody in the ring. Like, I don't look at Selena Vega and see a great matchup with nobody.
Sheesh. Okay. I don't see a great match. I'm not a match I want to watch. It ain't nothing I want to see. It ain't gonna be nothing I want to see because she more talented than me. Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
Let me say that. Okay. She more talented than me, but when I look at the women that I look at, and the women I'm looking at, it's the Rhea Ripley's, the Biancas. I'm looking at the ones that's going in the ring to whoop ass. I ain't looking for the, the pretty and fancy. I'm looking for the whoop ass. I don't see that. I don't get that with her. And when she's in there with a bad bitch, hey, she getting that ass whooped.
Can I bring up somebody? Liv Morgan. I remember.
I'm sorry. Are you trying to prove a point with me about Liv Morgan? You already know how I feel about Liv Morgan. Really? You gonna bring up Liv Morgan?
So you telling me right now you're not excited to see Liv Morgan versus Rhea Ripley?
I'm excited to see her get her ass whooped by Rhea, but I know the outcome ain't gonna be what I think it's gonna be. But I'm excited to see her get her ass whooped. Outside of that, I'm glad. Yeah, move on. All right, you done. Go take your revenge tour somewhere else. You ain't even go on a tour. You didn't even go see nobody else.
So let me ask you this. So there's nobody you would even be happy to see Vega whoop ass or get her ass whooped by?
I mean, anybody that she's going up against, but I don't care to see it. It's like I
feel it.
big
I feel
deal for
you.
me. Let me put it like this: when she fought Rhea Ripley in Puerto Rico, okay, it was nice. It was in Puerto Rico, okay, yay, all right, but that was it. You know, Rhea Ripley was gonna whoop that ass. She did.
That is
She,
hilarious.
she folded her up. 1, 2, 3, bam, there it is. It's a wrap. You know, she made her look good in her hometown, but
Yeah,
that was
yeah.
it. That was it.
Hey, you said it's a wrap like a turkey sandwich?
Bro, I ain't looked twice for Selena Vega.
I got you.
Now, as a manager, hey, I think being a talking, manipulative person that can, you know, get what her client wants, like, and not doing anything, you know, sexual, like being smart, showing how smart and clever she is, like that for me. Oh, all day, every day. All day, every day, all day, every day. I understand she wants to wrestle. I'm not saying she shouldn't, you know, try to do that, but it's just I'm just, it's like she all right, she okay. I mean, she ain't, you know, she on the undercard. Okay, cool.
Hey, Lee is over there. He wildin', bro.
Yeah, I see. I'm not even gonna repeat Lee. But I gotta get back to some of these comments here, man. Leo also says, man, they saying Triple H didn't book any brothers or sisters on the first SummerSlam. What y'all think?
Hey, we were just talking about that before we went on air. That's funny.
I mean,
the people know.
At this point, man, it's nothing new. At the same time, it's like, is it a big deal? It is, but it's like how much more do we have to keep saying it? And it's not even like we asking for a lot, but damn, we just want to be, you know, give a damn about us more than as just give a damn about us. I don't even know if it's that. I can't even say that. I don't even know.
You know what he did? You know what he did? He put us on SmackDown, and you know what that rule used to be back in the day: separate but equal. You on TV, goddammit, shut up.
It is what it is. It ain't the first, it ain't the last. You know, it is what it is.
You know what he gonna do? You know what he gonna do? Hey, he gonna come up with a pay-per-view in February. They're gonna be nothing but black talent on the card.
Black talent. That's gonna be 3 matches. What you mean? What do you mean? It's gonna be a 45-minute pay-per-view.
Hey, all the bitches gonna be WWE speed matches.
Oh man, you wild man, dude. That's three matches, bro. 3 matches.
Hey, it's gonna be one. He gonna put them all in a battle royale.
Battle royale. It's gonna be a gauntlet match. It's gonna be a 1-hour gauntlet match.
Hey, for the first ever WWE chicken wing title.
Chicken and watermelon. Oh man. Oh shit, for the Negro Championship. All right, man. Let me get back to these comments, man. You stupid. Leo, you should have brought the question up. Probably wouldn't have said nothing about it if you hadn't brought it up. Penelope says Too Cold want Rock Goldberg at Mania. Nah, we had that. It was what it was when it could be. Not no more. I barely want The Rock to really come back and wrestle like that, to be honest. Leo says, man, if Roman or Rock has to come and help Cody win, his title reign is a fluke, and they're booking him as a weak champion that always needs help to win. That is true. Which is why I'm not. It's really interesting in how what's going to happen this Saturday in that match. I know if I ask my brother-in-law, I already know what he gonna do. He gonna point the finger in the air. I already know where he going. I ask you, I think you going the same route. I want to say the same route, but I have a feeling, man, you know, depending on if this person comes back and when they come back, when they show up. They show up afterwards, then, you know, it don't mean shit. But if they show up before the match is, it's like, could it sway how the finish will go? So, you know, we'll see. But It is what it is. Leo says, man, WrestleMania eliminating live 10K feet under the water in the Pacific Ocean. Oh, about the under the seas, yeah, yeah, Leo. They, hey, you gotta have a special breather for that. Leo says, man, drywall isn't dry no more. She's a ROH champion, better than Zelina.
I did see
Okay, she put a little spackle on her wall. You know, she a little moist. She a little moist. I'll put a little respect on her name. She a little moist.
that. Little damp, little damp.
She a little damp. She a little damp. You know, it's still dry. You know, still dry out in a few minutes. Let it dry. Doc says, man, where are y'all tailgating for SummerSlam, man? Tailgating from the stadium. Hey man, yeah, this ain't this wrestling. This ain't the Browns. This a different animal. A whole lot of nobody, whole lot of people that's from these ain't folks that's from Cleveland. These are folks that's from everywhere. This ain't gonna be all of us. This is gonna be a whole bunch of random people. Lee says, man, oh no, I'm not even gonna do that one. Jade and Bianca should form a new Harlem Heat to remember Titus O'Neil. Lee, why does everybody keep saying Titus O'Neil is in Harlem Heat? Man, Titus O'Neil is not in Harlem Heat.
Because he the closest thing that look like Stevie Ray without hair.
Oh my god, man. This dude. Oh man, primetime players, man. Titus O'Neil primetime players.
You know what's crazy? Hey, man, PCP wasn't bad, man, before they started doing that goofy shit.
Man, but you know what though? And I really do hate to say this, but I do feel like once old boy announced that he was gay, I feel like that's what doomed him because Vince, because they were primed for a push. Yeah. They were actually coming in, and it was like, hey man, this team was millions and dollars, and they doing their little day, and it's like, man, they was really coming in with something, and then that came out, and then it was like, we're now finna shift this to something totally different, and it's like, damn man, that's kind of messed up. So I don't have anything to say that it was confirmed that that's what they did, but it's just mighty weird how they went from this 1 minute, then all of a sudden it went this way, and then nothing came out of it. Because I don't think they ever won the tag team titles, and neither did Crime Time, which I was upset about that because they was on a run, and then y'all halted that shit. But again, I digress. It ain't the first, and it won't be the last. Leo says, man, you wild too cold with the smiley faces. Will says Swerve Strickland is just a cheap ripoff of Zeus. Wow.
What?
What? Man, what are y'all drinking tonight, man? Hey, look, this is Monday, okay? We haven't even gotten to the pay-per-view yet, man. Y'all got to save all the good stuff to the pay-per-view. Y'all can't use it up tonight, man. It's just a Raw show. Y'all wildin'. Hey, y'all wildin'. Jade and Bianca didn't go together if you think about it. Other thing in common is their skin color. Bianca is a baby face. Jade works better as a heel bitch. And I've been saying that. Why isn't it working with Jade? Because Jade is not the happy-go-lucky. She's better. She's better in that way, man. Being authentically who she's been and just let her be that way. I understand you got a daughter, but hey, show her you a bad bitch. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Hey, you out here getting it. You know what I'm saying? You out here whooping, you out here putting the whoop ass. Hey, what
get to it.
What? And getting paid for it. Looking good doing it, getting paid for it. What more do you want? What more do you want to say? What more? I don't know. But that it's coming. I feel like a heel turn is coming. And it should be Jade. It should not be Bianca. It should be Jade.
It's funny, and it's funny that comment came up because I was thinking about this yesterday. Because I knew we had a show coming on today, and I'm watching highlights and shit like that. And Jade, some people just are who they are. Like the Miz, he's okay as a babyface, bruh. Born to be a heel. He's born to be a heel. It's just certain people. Randy Orton, love Happy Randy. I remember, bro, like we never thought we'd see Happy Randy. Randy was always a dickhead, especially fucking skinhead looking Randy back in the day in 09. He had that bald hair.
Yeah, boy.
Bro, Randy looked like he'd kick the melanin off your ass. You feel me?
Boy, like that boy is out there plotting on some churches.
Whoa. But yeah.
That's what I'm saying. That Randy, I'm just saying that Randy Orton, when that Randy Orton was the bald headed skinhead, that boy was his mind frame and way of thinking and how he was operating was on something different, man. Like I said, it made you wonder, man, what that boy be out there doing. But I'm joking. I don't mean that seriously.
Yeah.
But, that's just the look and the persona that he was putting on that my man like, he like night church. But
my boy said here Pentecostal. Just playing, people. Just play. They joke. Just joke.
Oh man, look here, man. We're gonna stop it. Leo says the Make Darren Great Again gimmick felt like it was a play on Make Darren Straight Again. I did, yeah. Man,
you know what? Pat Patterson said it can only be one.
Man, you can only be one of the man. But look, I still feel like that shouldn't have halted anything, man.
No, really not at all.
It really shouldn't have. But I'm glad Tony Khan didn't do that for the Acclaim because
dude, get out of my head. I was just about to say, like, okay. This ain't like all black people look the same type. I was just saying, like, personality wise and wrestling wise, Anthony Bowens reminds me of Darren Young. But say I'm telling a lie, and they both jacked as shit.
But honestly, though, but Bowen never had to. I think for the difference for me is knowing it more with Bowen, like him just being so open about it and just being more natural about it. It looks better on him than it did Darren. I think when Darren was doing good, no one knew, but it doesn't matter. Like that's the whole thing. It doesn't matter, but it's like you knew the difference from when before he said he was, and then after he said he was, and you can just see the difference and how they treated them and what they in the direction that they pushed them in. That's all that I'm saying. It's not, no one cares about who they sleep with. It was just because of the times and the perception. That's what I feel like that was the direction that they might have went with. I'm gonna just say they. I'm not gonna say no one particular name. I think we all know the one particular name, but we're not gonna say the name. We're just gonna say they. But that, outside of that, dude, lost opportunity for WWE, definitely for sure. Clive, man, what's going on with you, man? He says Jay versus Belair at Mania. Hey, if we don't get it at Survivor Series, I can see it at Mania, but it needs to happen soon.
Hey, bro, real quick, got a shout out, man. Shout out to all the people on TikTok right now. What y'all think of the show tonight? All right, we good.
All right, man. What's up with the TikTokers? Clive says, man, Randy and voices in his head and Punk kick ass. Yeah. But yeah, I mean, you could do that. Doc says Zeus was a better worker than Swerve, but I compare Swerve more to Apollo Crews as far as skills.
Nope. Nah.
First of all, I'm trying to figure out, when did Zeus work? When? I like, wait a minute. I'm trying to remember, when was Zeus a worker?
Hey, you know when he worked on Friday?
Man,
hey, that boy worked about 3 months.
I can't really disagree with that answer too much, man. But yeah, no, I Zeus was not a worker. That's for
not
sure.
At all.
That is for sure, man. Punk says, "Oh, Randy kicked Punk." Oh, yeah, seriously. Will Connor says EC3 is the best wrestler in the world right now, not even up for discussion. Will, I won't argue with you, but there is definitely a debate because he's not that. But he is definitely doing. He's definitely doing the damn thing. He is definitely doing that. BBC News. I'm not even going to repeat that because I'm not even going to put that out there.
Nope.
Leo says, man, the Swerve hate is real. Damn. Hey, man. Well, some people, they just feel like how they are. Clive says NXT have TNA stars will be on NXT pay per view this week. I mean, yeah, they will, and again, it looks better for NXT than it does for TNA because TNA getting some recognition for it, but they're not getting all this rating and all this extra shit that that NXT is getting. NXT need to reciprocate that back, even though it's on Access TV. You still need to send more people over there, and don't send the people you just hired. Send the people that's established.
I was about to say it's like when you got little kids, right? Young kids, and you eating your food and they ask you for some, and you give them like the burnt pieces of shit. Like, here, man, leave me alone. Damn. It's like they technically ate the same shit you did, but not really.
Yeah, that way you man, you ain't lying. But bro, man, SummerSlam this Saturday. Okay.
Whole lot.
Yeah. We got 7 matches. We got a lot to think about as far as the predictions. I'm not gonna lie. I'm looking at these matches. I felt a certain type of way about a week or so ago. After tonight, boy, I'm changing my mind. Like there's about at least 3 or 4 of these matches that I'm really 50-50 on. Like it's like I feel like I know who's gonna win, but it's of course it's about who do I pick who I know is gonna win, or do I pick who I want to win? And I'm actually kind of torn on a couple of them.
Bro, I got two questions here live on the TikTok. The first one says, do you think Don will turn on Mommy on SummerSlam? I think we've said in the past. Yep. And then Miguel says, who is your GOAT? Who is your greatest of all time? Man, the GOAT debate is always hard, man, because it's so subjective. It's kind of like, I look at it like the NBA. When people be like, oh, man, LeBron won the spot in the MJ era. I'm like, but, man, it's apples and oranges, man. It's apples and oranges.
Yeah.
Because you got to also look at, okay, when you're judging by a GOAT, there's a lot of people who you could consider the GOAT that weren't the best wrestlers, but were great workers. There's a lot of people who were great wrestlers and workers, but couldn't talk a damn on the mic. So what are the qualifications, I guess, for what you consider?
And for me, it's different because for me, it changes because I've gotten older. Like, who got me into wrestling? Like, who was that person that I saw and it was like, oh my God, who is this person? I want to see more of this person. It was Hulk Hogan. Not even gonna lie, it was Hulk Hogan. Like, that was the dude that, and then seeing him introduced me to the Macho Man and Ricky Dragon Steamboat and Ted DiBiase and Jacksaw Jim Duggan and Junkyard Dog and Coco Beware and the Hart Foundation and the Rockers and the Demolition and everybody else and so forth and so forth and so forth. So it's like, oh man, who are all these characters? Like, what is this thing that I'm watching? People are fighting, beating each other. There's a belt involved. Who are you? I want to see more. And then as I got older, it grew up. Shawn Michaels, Bret Hart. You know what I'm saying? Then it got to Sting, and then it got to Ric Flair. And it got to other people as I got older, and so I don't have a number one. I got a whole bunch of people that just if you ask me who's that one person that kicked it off for me, it's Hulk Hogan. And if you want to consider that my GOAT, then consider that my GOAT. I'll take that one.
If Hogan kicked it off for you, it's Steve Austin for me. I got into plenty of trouble saying SOB, not knowing what it meant, just trying to sound cool until my grandma whooped my ass.
Rudy Poo Candy. Grandma being a Rudy Poo.
Rudy Poo, what? Nothing. I will say this though, only Eddie Guerrero, and I have a huge fondness for Eddie. Only Eddie can sit up here and have kids saying, I lie, I cheat, I steal, and be proud of this shit.
It's like as time went on, man, it's like other people became that thing that just, hey, it's like, man, bro, yeah, like that's my new guy, man, Jericho,
Yeah.
Eddie, Benoit, like Penelope said, like Mr. Perfect, like Lee said, like Bret Hart, like Doc said,
Yeah.
like these, like all of them attributes of those people, and then of course, man, and then it became Edge, and then it became Randy Orton, and it became Batista, then it became of course, it was always Undertaker. Not even gonna lie, it was always him. And then Bryan Danielson comes along, and then of course you watching TNA. Then you got AJ Styles and Samoa Joe, and you got just so it's just like, man, it's just like you just appreciate the shit, and when you see people that can just catch your eye, like, damn, who are you? I gotta watch you. I gotta see who you are. I want to know more about you. So yeah, no, that's who it is for me. What's up?
They got another. This is a damn. First of all, Miguel, you come up with some fire ass questions. He says,
"Come on, Miguel, let's go."
He says, favorite question. Do you think WWE will be as good if they stuck to traditional pay-per-view instead of the PLE? So I'm thinking what he's saying is, if you actually had to spend the money to buy the $50 pay-per-views, do you think the product would be even better than just the standard PLE that we get now, basically for free? Or
not today, because with all the internet hacks and shit, like nobody would pay. First of all, not every pay-per-view, not every AEW pay-per-view is kind of worth it, but they're not as many.
Yeah,
like that's the thing. Like they got enough, but they don't have as many as WWE. Can you imagine paying $50 to $60 for 12 for an entire year, for every year, every month of that 1 year, you're paying $50, $50 to $60, you know what I'm saying, for a pay-per-view, where AEW, it's every couple of months, they got about 8 or 9 pay-per-views. So they spread that out throughout the, so you might pay 1 month, get a month off, then pay enough. You got time. I'm just, you want to go to the show, you got to pay for the pay-per-view, you want to pay for the merchandise. It's like, come on, man. I'm like, hey, man, we gonna spend money, but damn, you gotta enjoy it. But shit,
but you know what? You gotta think about the 2-night pay-per-views too, because now do you pay 2 for the price of 1, like WrestleMania? Now you talking about moving SummerSlam to 42 nights.
You gotta pay for that. So it's like, bro, like there's a lot. But honestly, I think what made it better for them, because even though people might not like every pay-per-view, people still watch them, is because they put it on the network. You can watch the pay-per-view at a cheaper price, or if you were smart, you created new accounts and just got the free trial, and you just watched the free trial, then you canceled, and they still got the ratings for it, but it is what it is. So it was a win-win for the people, because the people would watch it. It would be a lot easier to access than an AEW pay-per-view that you're trying to convince people to pay $50 for, especially if they don't feel like it's worth that in so many months in a row. That's why I say what works for them, because they don't have as many pay-per-views as WWE does.
Yeah. Okay. Well, no, just had to get that out there. I know we're getting ready to wrap it on up, man. It's 11:30. I know you got to go to work.
Yeah, man. But I'm man. I'm hyped, man. It's SummerSlam week, man. We good. Like I said, we good. I'll get some sleep. Before we go. Don't worry. Franchise. Leo says the franchise grandma story funny as hell. I mean, hey, man, calling your grandma Rudy Poo because she wouldn't give you no candy. Clyde says, question is, man, who is your goats in the ladies wrestling?
You know what? I'm gonna tell you off top who mine is, and I can name, and it's interchangeable. It's interchangeable for me. I'm gonna say Trish Stratus for the awareness she brought, but if I'm going on skill, it'll be Mickie James, number 1. Gail Kim, number 2 for me. I will put Lita at number 3. No. I'll put Lita at number 3. I got Victoria at number 4.
I'm not gonna name anybody in ranking. I'm just
and calm shit. Oh, got to put on.
I'm just gonna say, for me, the lady of wrestling will always be the queen herself, Miss Elizabeth. Uh, she will always be that lady for me of wrestling. That is, it's just what it is.
What's
So
Elizabeth
yeah,
Banks?
the Queen Elizabeth, man, the Queen, man, the Macho Madness. Uh, Lee says, man, the Tyson fight were worth $50, even though they lasted 5 minutes. That's what pissed people off, though. That pissed people off because man, it come on. Because by the time they came on, it would be late, and then bow, it's over.
Speaking of, did you hear this shit with this? So this recent UFC card, bruh, hey, motherfuckers was getting knocked out like in the first 10 seconds and like consecutive rounds. I'm like, bruh, what the hell going? Hey, Dana White was mad than a motherfucker. He said no more pre-fight bonuses.
Man, because man, that I've always questioned that about UFC. It's like I understand what it is, and it's definitely got its niche in this industry, but it's like, dude, a lot of them fights can always gonna end like that.
Right.
Like a lot of them fights will always, man, you catch the person the right way one good time, and that's all it takes. That one good they falling down with their hands out, you know what I'm saying, looking like they doing the Frankenstein. Like, bro, like it's a wrap. So, and Saturday night is just a proven point. Now, I'm not saying that's like every pay-per-view they do. They have some pay-per-views where fights kind of go the distance, which you got pretty good matchups, but not every fight on every pay-per-view go the distance. You get a lot of those. That just happened to be a night where everybody was getting knocked out. That'd be the anomaly about it. It's a different when you got a few of them versus every one of them. Every single match on this one card, nobody lasted more than 3 rounds at best, if not 2 or 1. That's different. But Leo says, man, he spent $160 on his blood and guts tickets per person. Goddamn. Well, you were sitting very close to the blood. You got splatter on you, so yeah, you paid for that. Lee says, awesome Kong. Oh, okay. Well, there you go. Awesome Kong. But ladies and gentlemen, for real though, we got a long week ahead of ourselves, man. Okay. It's SummerSlam countdown week. We already gave you the Monday Night Raw Go Home show tonight. Tomorrow, hey, it's Great American Bash. So you know what? Your boy's gonna check it out. Man, we're gonna talk about it for a little bit. So hey, turn on the notifications so you can come on with us. Of course, we're gonna see y'all Wednesday for that Wednesday Dynamite Block Party. Thursday, those predictions. We will be having those predictions for SummerSlam. Of course, Friday night SmackDown Block Party. You know what we're gonna do. We're gonna be live and direct. Saturday, remember, we will not be doing a pay-per-view. We will not be live on location. We'll be live on location, but y'all will be live at home. So we'll send pictures, we'll send video. And I was gonna ask my bro about this, how he felt about it on Sunday. Maybe we can do a recap show of just the experience of being there and just watching everything, and just we can just kind of talk to the people on Sunday about our SummerSlam experience, depending on how tired and relaxed and recovered you are from the events. But we're gonna pencil that in. Don't mark it down as a permanent. But other than that, my guy, I think we got enough to do this week. Bro, any final thoughts, man, before we get out of here?
Man, not at all, not at all. Again, just getting ready for this weekend, the first ever. We going to one of the big fours, man. It just happened to be in the city. We ain't got to do no additional traveling. So a time will be had. But like you said, man, we got a very busy week coming in tomorrow, Tuesday, Wednesday, we got the block party. Thursday, we got the predictions. Friday, got the Friday night block party. Saturday, you know what I'm saying? We got the coup de grace, the creme de la creme. The cream always rises to the top. And with that being said, man, ladies and gentlemen, thank you once again for tuning in to another episode of the GOW. I'm the franchise. He's the king. And before we get out of here, man.
You are listening to the GOW podcast because, we always like to do it with a little hardcore country.